Hello, everyone. That's a little bit weird for me to say because I'm used to saying hello once again, everyone. On my YouTube channel, which I'm no longer going to be using, and this is weird because I'm recording it about a month in advance. About we don't really know what the date is at this moment. It is the first, or no, I'm sorry. It is the first month of 2014, but it is the 14th. I don't know. That was weird for me to say since I messed it up. Anyway, let's get into it. Sorry, another Minecraft channel, I guess you could say. I don't know what all the details are going to be. Probably not one of the first ones here. Bonus chest off. This probably won't work, but let's put in Game Wisp. But yeah, just a little bit about myself. I'm just a teenager in America. In the cold-ass state of Pennsylvania. I do curse a little bit, but not that much. I mainly play bass guitar, but I also play a little bit of electric, I should say. Let's see what else. I'm a gamer, as you could probably tell. I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone on a ghetto rig. Little environment. Sorry if you heard me pull something. It's basically this wireframe that I had to go in my locker in school. Well, it wasn't really mine. It was one of my buddies, and he pretty much gave it to me, and I accepted it because it was the end of the year, and it was an extra one, so now I have it. And the other day I was thinking, wait a minute, I could probably use it for, like, I don't know how to explain it, like a little shelter sort of thing, like a recording booth. There we go. Because I saw a guy over on YouTube called Pico210. He's going to BitVid. Sorry if I'm not supposed to do any advertising for other sites. That was a little bit of an accident, but that's where he's going. I will probably not... No, I won't be making a channel over there. I heard about Game Wisp first, and it's kind of like... That's what I'm going to stick with. But, he did how to do a portable one. Oh, I'm sorry for the low frame rates. I have my computer a little bit loaded with stuff right now. This should be better in the future. I do have a pretty crummy laptop, though. But decent for what I want make it do. It doesn't run Minecraft the best, but it runs it. I can do PvP for about 2 matches, and the matches are about 5 to 10 minutes each. But I hope to upgrade within the next couple of months of you watching this. I do graphics. By now I have the graphic tablet, but today I'm waiting for it to come. Let's see. I'm sorry I'm saying I'm a lot. Normally I don't, but I don't really have a script made up, which I should have done. When I'm talking, I do randomly run around a bit like this, but I don't talk too much normally. We'll try to think. It's kind of how I think. It's like pace in my head, so to say. You know what? No, I'm going to leave one there for a marker. Another thing you might notice right away is I have ADHD. Well, probably not right away, but in this video, if you're like really good and you know that kind of thing, you will know that I'm ADHD positive, I guess. It doesn't really come across as a bad thing to me, it just comes across as a pain in the butt sometimes. I do take medicine for it. It's kind of under control, but it gets out of control. So, yeah, that's about it for me. What about you? You want to tell us a little bit about yourself in the comments? Go ahead. Don't share any personal information, please. I'm interested about you, but I don't want to know like your life story. No offense, but yeah, this isn't really the place for it. There's a time and a place for everything, and this isn't it. Sadly enough, the first time I ever heard that was at a funeral, talking about the inappropriate stories that your family definitely has about just about every family member. I sometimes get sick quite a bit. So, thought there was another one under me. So, if there's ever a lapse in videos, that's why. I'm going to try to be more faithful to like a recording quote-unquote schedule of at least once a week. But sometimes I get really sick. Like, not deadly, it's just pain in the butt. But we all do. A lot of us do sometimes, so it's kind of normal. You know what? I am going to go traditional. That's just kind of what I've been pacing about, whether I was going to do the traditional hole in the wall or if I was going to build an actual place with the wood that I've gathered and that's all around me. I'll probably end up moving it to a different biome. So yeah, that's about it. Some of the montages will have my music in it. Well, quote-unquote music. Not the best with the guitar, but I try my best, and that's all that counts. I don't know, this isn't YouTube, but still people will move when the content moves, so probably still going to get a few jerks here. My YouTube channel wasn't that popular, so I moved with the... So I'm part of a group called Zorlix, which is gaming and game design. We're working on 1 or 2 right now. And the graphic tablet will be going towards that kind of, even though I paid for it with my own money. I have a texture pack, as you can see in the cobble. Well, I'm currently in the process of making it. It should be much further along by the time you're watching this video, but currently there's only like 64 pieces done. 60 or 64. I'm not totally sure. Let's see. That is about it. At some point in the future, I thought I was going to get it for Christmas, but I didn't. Oh, well, I'm going to be getting an... Oh, wow, I can't even talk today. I'm sorry. Well, I talked through most of this video, so I hope I can talk through the rest of it, but apparently I cannot. Enunciate, Meester, enunciate. You want to get killed? No, I'm going to keep you around, even though you'll probably go like $1,000 that way. I should name him and see where he goes. Kind of like tracking sharks or something. And here's the ADHD kicking in. I completely forgot what I was talking about. So I'll be right back. Okay, I believe I was talking about mean people on YouTube. So that's pretty much died down. That topic has died down. It turns out I'm actually quite a bit into this video, about 7 minutes. And if I said that on 7 minutes, that's awesome. I try not to get cocky, but every once in a while, you know, you're like, yeah, awesome, I did great, you know, like a self-confidence boost. I used to have self-confidence problems, but we're not going to get into that because I hate sob stories. Let's see what else. I don't think there's anything else, Doctor. He's just going to die. Sometimes I do try to do silly little things. Sometimes I do silly little things with my voice. No, that wasn't some sort of software. That was actually my voice. And I can make it go much, much deeper. Yeah, it really creeps people out when I do the girly voice because I'm gonna seem like I'm bragging here, but I'm kind of like a bigger guy. Kid, whatever. You don't control me. You don't know my story. For some reason I like to leave where I spawned in. Just as a nice little marker. I was also thinking for my 100th subscriber, follower, viewer thing, whatever it's going to be, here on GamesWisp, I am going to release my first video from over on YouTube, and let me tell you, that's not good. Nobody's first video is good unless you practice and practice and practice. By the way, if you want to get into recording and you want GamesWisp to be your fresh start, I would practice and practice and practice and practice because it takes a lot of getting used to. Like I didn't start out like this. I started out quiet and mumbling because I wasn't used to talking into a microphone. I hadn't even been part of Zorlix at the moment. I'm doing the pacing thing again. So it was kind of really bad. But, you know, just to see how far I've come. You know, I'm not really an inspirational person, well, that I know of. I don't do it on purpose. I'm not like some of those famous people. And I can respect the famous people that are on like Facebook and Twitter and stuff, trying to be like really inspirational figures to their fans. I can respect that, but I'm not really one of those people. So I'm not really going to do that. I'm on peaceful mode, aren't I? We'll keep it for this first video. I will be on hard later on. Yes, I am going hard mode. Sometimes every once in a while. No. sometimes one of those slip. Still in high school. What are you gonna do? Grow up? Not the point. Not the point. Not thinking about that penis. Yeah, damn it. Anyway, I try to stay clean during my episodes, and then once I stop recording an episode, it's kind of like cannon went off. So if you ever get on a Skype call with me after I record, yeah, it gets bad. Mess up one little thing and I go off like a rocket, but I don't really get mad. I just let it out. It's kind of like I don't smoke. I have asthma, so I can't really smoke or do any of that, and I don't think I would want to anyway. But it's kind of like them if they don't have a smoke. Not really addicted to cursing, but it helps. You know what I mean? Wow, this got into a weird episode. I should probably tell you what software I'm using as the sun goes down. I don't think that was the words, but anyway. Horrible singing bit. Probably won't do it again, but I probably will, so never mind. I'm recording in Fraps, and I use a program called Corel Studio Pro 5, I believe. I don't know if the Pro's in there or not. I do graphics in Adobe Photoshop 8, I believe. Premiere 8, I have no idea. I honestly don't really pay attention to that. I just use the stuff. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you stick around. I hope this video you didn't probably enjoy. I'm sorry, let me say that over again. You probably didn't enjoy this episode, but anyway. Have a good day. Unless you don't want to, then do whatever the hell you want, because it's not my problem. See you around.